Hi Aquarius, it's Mary with Seer. This is your November 8th through the 15th weekly tarot oracle. Have some cards laid out because it's really late and I don't want to not give you your readings, but I have a show I'm doing so my hours are long. But I'm here for you. So we're going to start with the Fire Guardian. So this is Angels and Ancestors, and then we have the Enchanted Map. We have Coming to Life. This adds up, 29 adds up to 11. This is, it's the Heaven's Gate, okay? So there might be something going on 11/11, which is supposed to be another portal that's opening up. And then there's supposed to be, Taurus goes, the full moon in Taurus is right after that. It's like the 12th or 13th of this month, November. So there might be a chance to release some stuff that needs to be released once you receive the new information. And this is coming through your reading, so it looks like you are going to be affected by it. There's also Fire Guardian wants to talk about, how you're dealing with your passion. You know, this is a passion that comes from the base, your sacral chakra. That's, everything's sacred, right? Love is sacred, art is sacred, music is sacred, sex is sacred. Okay, talks about exploring that part. And maybe you're already doing that. I don't know. Could be you or the opposite party, Aquarius. So, some people we don't need to tell that, right? Okay, so here's the thing. It's not just about sex. It's about reciprocation. It's about telling the truth. It's about karma related to that. So be careful. The other part of that is your passion that comes up through the sacral chakra is creation, creating music, creating life, creating imagination. And if we channel that in a different way, we can use that so we can have better relationships, most of all with ourselves. So we don't have to look for someone outside of ourselves to fulfill a certain need, okay? Or any needs, actually. That place of creation, we've kind of been stifling that in the search of logic and money, right? We've closed off to the part of passion, the passion for the things we really love, which is more than just the escape of physical passion, Could be working in your garden, could be writing music, it could be listening to music, it could be singing. But by channeling that passion, I know I'm going long on this, but it's important. Channeling that passion, it not only helps other people, but it makes the world a more beautiful place. So you're being asked to consider how you're using that energy, okay? To better your lives or to, escape, okay? All right, so I put out the first 6 cards here. I have the 3 of Cups. This is about celebration. Okay, sometimes this can be the drinking card, so with the whole sacral chakra thing, the passion card, if somebody here drinks and then ends up sleeping with people, I'm sorry, I'm just supposed to say this, it's time to maybe take a look at that, because there could be something attached to it that you might not want to be involved in. Okay, Page of Pentacles talks about an offer. It's a tangible offer, it's information, but it feels like an opportunity, like a job or new information. It's something. So she has this in her hand. It's Page of Pentacles. Page is about communication. So a letter, a picture, a light code from that portal, maybe an aha moment. But something more, it's... So, what are the light codes? Okay, so there's a belief, or, it's kind of a belief. There's a theory, and you tell me what you think, that okay, our DNA is all that useless junk, right? It's not useless, of course. We're starting to figure out more and more, right? That the light codes, when we see repeating numbers, those are unlocking the light codes. So they say pay attention to those. They're unlocking parts of your DNA that are going to say, hey, you're going to give you more information going within where you kind of know where to go. But we have to be paying attention. You know, so 11 is something that, well, I'm just being kind of asked you to look at that number and think about remember what you're thinking about, and that'll activate those codes. Maybe something that you're trying to release, like we said that again, right? Okay, Five of Pentacles. So let's talk about this. This is getting past some regret and disappointment. Could be your own behavior, could be somebody else's. Okay, so the Sun card it's the best card in the whole deck because it's about happiness and fulfillment and joy and did I say success? I'm not sure, but walking in the sun and not being afraid because you have no more secrets. That's for somebody. You have no more secrets. Okay? You're living life like not the way some Bible or some law enforcement laws of the land. It's more about spiritual law, moral law, like your soul's integrity. That's what it feels like, walking in that. And that's tapping into those codes, that connecting with your higher self. And I'm getting chills as I'm saying that. But first, the Tower. But wait, there's more. We have the Tower. So we have the Sun, then we have the Tower. So the Sun is going to illuminate some stuff that's got to change. It's got to come down. It's got to come down. And this is a gift. The truth is always a gift because this is something to do with where you've been stuck. It's kind of like you've been asking for help. Here it is. Okay, as you probably know, the Tower talks about faulty foundations. This Tower, well, it's not a complete blow up. It's kind of dark, but it's not blowing up like most of them. So you have more control in the situation than you realize. So it feels like that these are thoughts and behaviors. It's not your whole world's gonna, well, and it's not always a Tower does that either. But this card with this deck is not as dramatic. That's the word. So could be more of an internal, oh man, I've been doing that. I didn't realize I was doing that. Something like that. I can't believe that I've been lying to myself. Something like that. Okay? I can't believe that those, you're going to get like an aha moment where it's going to make more sense about your own side, your side and what's been going on. I don't know what that is. So, and then I have Strength Reverse. And it's going to be the easiest place to move forward. Strength Reverse, there might be some stuff you got to clean up. I don't know what that means either. But it could be about the realization and that, well, that somebody, maybe there's some amends that need to be made so you can walk in the sun. Because you're going to expose what you need to expose yourself. Does that make sense? Then it's over. It's over. No more lies, no more deception to hide that. It's done. Think about how good that's going to feel. Right? Good. And at that point, it'll be easier to walk in that truth, stay in that truth, because you've gotten that change. It's like you've gotten that aha moment. Not only that, but you receive like this download that shifts that energy, that opens whatever it is, turns on the switches that need to be turned on and flips off the other ones that need to be released. All right. So we're just going to get a few more cards because this is like really comprehensive already. Okay, let's talk about the Three of Cups here. So we have the Empress. So that doesn't look like your energy. The Empress looks pretty darn exhausted. She's loving and she's beautiful and she's powerful. She's been through a lot. And this is what created her. I mean, through the pain and the challenges, that's how she's created. But she's exhausted. Okay? One more card there, please. King of Pentacles. And that looks pretty good. Empress and the King of Pentacles. Because Empress and Emperor kind of remind me of the Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles, because, well, they're about order and it's about building, creating physical. But they have all the, the Empress and Empress have all of the different suits or energies in one, but they are about the tangible. So it kind of feels like maybe Aquarius is thinking about this type of energy. This could be, it's a feminine energy here, like the divine feminine. But it could be flip either way, But there's a King of Pentacles. And it could be an earth sign, somebody that wants to have this abundance, wants to create this abundance. So one could try to be equal with the Empress, okay? Like, kind of to catch up, in a way, okay? So let's look at the Page of Pentacles. And so that's that tangible thing. That thing that maybe one can see. But, so we have the Page here, of Pentacles, but then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And so, when the Knight of Pentacles, where there should be movement, there has not been movement. And one would be frustrated here. Because it feels like that there's an offer there. You're supposed to be moving forward. And so the question is, why am I not moving forward, right? Because of what needs to be released, what needs to be unlocked, what needs to be, spoken, revealed, okay, and amended. Okay, so we're going to move on. Here we go. Well, and now I have the Five of Pentacles, and then this is about regret, right? Regret about, and disappointment, but getting past it. We have the Queen of Swords here. Reverse. Queen of Swords reverse is somebody that, they're just mad, okay? And this is an air sign when it's reversed. So it could be you, Aquarius, or Libra, or Gemini, but it could be somebody that's embodying this energy. Really easy to do because we flip all over the place with these energies. Here's the thing. The Queen of Swords, male or female, however this goes, is somebody that's had enough and they just tell somebody off. And you know what? It's probably true, but it's cutting. And it's like, oh, you think it's been bad for you? Well, let me tell you, da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's, it's so you just, and this is kind of, the Queen of Swords does this when she's finally done, and she's going like this with you, and walking away, okay? So, it's not an easy place if you're on the other side. Hey, it's not an easy place either side, because the Queen of Swords isn't really like embodying this energy, because it's a place out of balance. Having to deliver that because she's been triggered enough, or frustrated enough. One more there. Nine of Cups. This is not, this is the wish card. This is not my desire. It's not, was not her wish to act like that. It's not who she wants to be. And that, again, could be you because Aquarius, because we're talking about air here. Okay, so let's talk about the Sun card. There we go, the Fool. And this is beautiful because once you're able to walk out in your truth and not be afraid of the secrets or not be afraid of information coming out, not being afraid to hide who you are, Aquarius, then you walk like the Fool. And you got the lesson, you got the integrated, you start over in new energy. God, that's just freeing, right? Because, gosh, we know how you like to be free. Freedom is so important for you. Okay, one more card there. Chariot. Then you can move forward. See, this is about doing, this work needs to be done. That's all. That's all. And this is part of the lesson, moving that. So let's talk about the Tower now. I mean, then you're in a balanced place and you can move forward. So we have the Tower here. Let's talk about Death reversed is, what are you not able to release? What have you been holding on to? It could be drugs, it could be people, it could be a certain behavior, a behavior that is used to, well, distract oneself, regarding trauma, something you don't want to face, or a change that someone doesn't want to make. And it's, yeah, let's get another card, because I could speculate all day on that, and you know what I'm talking about. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is somebody that is very loving, like wears their feelings on their sleeve. But you know, she is not very confident. Look how she's looking down. I don't know if you can see that. She's not very confident moving forward in that place. And I'm not sure if this is you, that being in love makes you feel off balance. You know, if you show somebody you love them, then you're weak. I don't think that's true. I mean, I understand why you would feel that way if you've been hurt. But loving is not weak, it's actually a place of strength. But choosing who to love and choosing worthy people to have around us and being worthy of them, reciprocation, is the proper, or not proper or anything, more like a balanced way. You know, because things will happen, people get hurt, but it won't be kind of setting ourselves up so much, right? So let's talk about strength. So that's, you know, it all plays in. Here's strength reverse. I don't know if I'm strong enough. Well, do you want justice in your life? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, this is air again energy. Balance, justice. You have to bring the balance to receive the balance. Again, it's about where your energy's at, right? Okay, let's get one more card here. King of Swords. Okay, so we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So this King of Swords reverse. So this is air energy again, but this is somebody who's manipulative. So like a trickster, right? It's like narcissist. Okay. So is there some controlling energy that you kind of know it's not the best, but it makes you feel powerful? It's something that it gives you. Does it give you your heart's desire, or does it keep you from it? There it is. And that has to be evaluated if you want this change, that you want to move forward. It's pretty simple stuff. I mean, it's time. It's time. Okay, we have the Three of Wands reversed, because it's keeping you from fulfillment. It's keeping you from receiving what you want completely. You're not in the right vibration. Because it puts you in a vibration of loss, not abundance, right? Not creation. Okay, so that's your homework for the week. You can get one more card for you. I have to do one more reading, so I'm sorry I can't go, make it longer. But that's why I pulled the cards first, so I could talk about them, and it kind of made that part go a little faster. Okay, so let me shuffle these a little bit more. I hadn't shuffled them at all yet. A little bit more. Okay. Okay. And I don't know what's going on, but I really want to curse on camera today. And must be that retrograde thing, right? Now, this is amazing. Create and activate your DNA. See what I said about the light codes? Is that crazy? Sometimes you wonder if you're on the right track, marry, and then you get this kind of confirmation. There you go. Activate that. Remember the repeating numbers. You're coming to life. You're getting messages. Our guardian says, look at that manipulative behavior. What have you always wanted to create? Aquarius, you're amazing. Love you. Have a good week. Take care.